Webkir village elder Kemu. I thought I heard Samako talking to someone outside. I must say, you soon. You've grown. Barely at all since I last saw you. Put a cork in it, Gramps. Did you summon us just because you wanted someone to clobber? Yes, let's get down to business, eh? It is the White Wolf I wish to speak with. You've no doubt already heard this from Kai, but her little sister, Lika, has gone missing, so he knew we were talking to her? Yeah, we know about that. Disappeared about the time the demons started running amok. That's right. And her disappearance threatens the very existence of our village. I said something like that too. I can see why you'd be worried. But don't you think you're exaggerating a bit? No, we are not exaggerating. Besides, you have been gone so long, how could you possibly know? Lika has gained spiritual power far beyond my own. Her power is now the key to saving the land of Kamui. Huh? Are you saying Lika's powers can defeat those demons? Not exactly. There is another reason we need her power. It is for Ezofuji, the protector deity of Kamui. Ezofuji? As you know, Ezofuji is formed from two active volcanoes. Each year I recite the volcanic incantation that triggers an eruption that warms this frigid land of Kamui. But the demon's power has plunged Ezofuji into an icy slumber. Day by day, Kamui grows weaker and weaker, colder and colder. If we don't have Lika recite the volcanic incantation soon, the land of Kamui will become an icy tomb for us all. Why don't you just recite the incantation yourself, old man? I would if I could, but I no longer have the strength to pray in this raging blizzard. Any idea where Lika could be? That's the problem. We've searched high and low for that girl with no luck. Still, there's one place we have yet to look. Where? Yoshpet, a mysterious forest of deception. I caught a faint whiff of Lika emanating from Yoshpet. After all, I do have the keenest nose of all the Owina tribe. I suspect she could be somewhere around here on your map. Well. What the heck is that up there? I'd like you to conduct a thorough search of that forest. Gotta be kidding me. I wouldn't touch that place with a 10-foot pole. Oh, White Wolf, you are our last hope. Not me. Chief Samako must remain here to protect the villagers. And Oki has left the village on some fool's errand. You're the only one left. Hold on a minute, old man. Do you even know who this furball is? Do not mock me, little sprite. That pure white coat, those crimson markings, and that divine instrument. This is none other than the legendary wolf Shiranui. That name is known far and wide, even in the distant land of Kamui. I never dreamed the legendary wolf yet lives. Well, actually, this here is... Shiranui, please, you must help us. Lika must recite the volcanic incantation soon. Without her, the land of Kamui will become an icy tomb. I beg you, you must find Lika. I had warned the villagers to be wary of strangers, but I'll make a special exception for you. I will open the village's far gate that leads to Laochi Lake. You should get what you need from the village before you set out. Yeah. Alrighty then. Was that the signal that everything's safe? Or that I'm safe? Okay, this is just open there. Alright, well I guess I'm gonna head to Laoshi Lake. Now if only I could see. I can't even see the sky. Make it daytime. I wonder if is that how dark it gets like in Alaska? That's spooky, scary skeletons. Hey yo. The elder must have summoned you. Because he wanted you to go to Yoshpet. Don't forget to take that charm if you plan on entering the forest. You find it at the edge of Laoshi Lake north of our village. I'll put a quirk in it already. I'll put a quirk in it, we know that already. Okay, I mean, let's get going. Then, let me give you this bit of advice. Do not underestimate the land of Kamui. Never said I did. Now cut me some slack already. I'm going to find Lika, ain't I? I'm warning you not to underestimate the power of nature. Kamui is a harsh land. With or without the demon's blizzard. But you're a Ponsel. You should know all that, right? Do not get yourself killed by underestimating Mother Nature. There's this house. Alright, we gotta head to Laoshi Lake, but yet I gotta talk to everybody. Hey, look, this even her house has horns. He's not here. Damn it. I wonder if any more beautiful, buxom babes are gonna die. After we lost Rao and Himiko. Hello? Where the heck are we? Up Kier Square. Woohoo! I've been playing in the snow and trying to make a big snowball. I got a bit bigger than I planned though. All the grown-ups complain about the snow, but we kids love being outside. It doesn't matter how cold it is. Why don't you try making a big snowball too, Wolfie? I'm only a kid, so that's the biggest I can make. But you're bigger than me, so you should be able to do better. Just keep on rolling that one there. Make it really, really huge. This one? We gotta collect all this stuff? It's really hard to control. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Yes. I'm guessing I probably want to avoid the fire. Oh my, this is getting big. Look at this thing. How big can I make it? How big do I have to make it? And do these little piles of snow like respawn? Oh god. I mean, eventually it'll also be easier to actually pick up snow and stuff. Oh my. Oh, look at all these big piles right here. Yeah. Come on. Oh, there's nothing over here then. Come on. How much bigger do I gotta make it? Oh my. Oh god. Come on, get up here. Is this thing even getting bigger anymore? Oh god. Well, I got it that big. Is that good enough for you? Right here. Keep going. Make it bigger. Little lumps of snow go really fast. Can I make it bigger? Oh, I don't want to do that. Oh my Jesus. How much bigger do I gotta make it? Oh, I don't want to go in the water. Let me take this thing out. What? Were there dandelions here? They came back. Come on. Oh God. What kind of campfires are those where they can just come back? Is this big enough? I don't even know if it's any bigger. Oh, it's right here. Woohoo! You did it, Wolfie! I've never seen a snowball so huge. I can't believe you got it so big. It's almost scary. You're really cool too. You're definitely the snowball king of Kamui now, Wolfie. Well, thank you kindly. First Hole Digging King and now Snowball King. Boy, you sure have a bunch of silly titles. You call me No Bath Ami too. Guess I'm the No Bath King too. Can I go through here? Okay, no, we can't. Nothing else over here, I guess. No, nothing. So what was all this just for the snowball minigame? Guess it was. I almost went back. Oh no, I'm not gonna go there. There's somebody's house over here too. Hello? Brr, it's getting colder by the day. We'll all be blocks of ice before long if this carries on. A horrible time for little Lika to go missing. At least she didn't really go into that forest. If she did, there's nothing we can do to help her. Don't worry. After I get the charm for Leoshi Lake, I'll bring her back. Hopefully she's just at the forest and not, you know, at the mountains. That'd be really bad. Who in here? I don't know. Wait, this is the merchant's hut. I don't know. I can finally read. Do not leave the door open. Got that, furball? People in this icy land keep their doors closed for obvious reasons. Hey there. It's freezing. Kami's been a mess ever since those demons went berserk. Villagers have been slaughtered. Poor Lika's been kidnapped. Body and soul alike have been frozen solid. But you, the village elder, has welcomed you as a guest. You'll want to use the opportunity to do a bit of shopping, huh? So how about buying some local products, Wolfie? That I will do, that I will do. Resurrection Pig. Thank you. Thank you for that too. Look at all my money. That's where it went. Good thing I had 800k. Then if I had all that money before, well, I would have been worse for wear. Well, girl, what's this? Are you just an ordinary wolf? You must have come in the village to find shelter from the cold. A dreadful day that comes once every 100 years is near. We've been squirreling food away in preparation for a year now. You get it? But the blizzard's making our daily lives even harder. And Nika's gone missing too. I don't know if we'll make it. Oh. Nika's missing, of course, but then there's Oki to worry about too. It's a Kutone, our treasured sword that used to be enshrined near Leoshi Lake at the foot of Ezofuji. What was he thinking to take it and leave? This is hardly the time to fight amongst ourselves, right? Just talking to a wolf helps just talking to a wolf helps take my mind off the cold. So that's where the shrine was, in Ezofuji. Not Ezofuji. The lake. How did it go with Kemu? Did he want to talk to you about something? It was a little more than a leisurely talk. We were asked to go look for Lika and Yoshpet. Yoshpet? You mean the forest in the east? I don't think anyone's been there to look for her yet. Well, that doesn't surprise me. I mean, that forest isn't exactly a prime tourist spot. Isun, are you really going to go back there? Who says I'm going back? I was using the royal we. I was talking about furball here. Yoshpet is like another world. Get lost and you might never return. Don't you worry. Ami here will find Lika. If that's the case, I'll lead the way. What? I know you must be worried, Isun, but we haven't got much time. What do you mean? The demons are waiting for the day of darkness. It's a solar eclipse that occurs once every 100 years. Kamui will be in total darkness for a whole day when it happens. Without sunlight and with the demon's blizzard going on, no living thing in Kamui will be able to survive that day. There are only a few days until the day of darkness. If Lika's not here to recite the volcanic incantation by then... Matarazu, you're no ordinary wolf, are you? Kamui wouldn't have asked you to do this otherwise. Maybe you're the reincarnation of the white wolf Shiranui. You must be very strong if you can cope with these soon. And your point is? Sorry, anyway, there's no time to lose. I'll lead you into the forest, Amaterasu. Come when you're ready. I'm going ahead to the edge of the forest. Well, we gotta go get the charm first. I just like pointed back as if you could see me. Alright, I'll call Leoshi. Or was it L's up? Alrighty. Gotta bring that charm. And it'll help us. Amui Ezofuji. Is this where the lake was? This isn't it where the lake is. Another civilization. Modern Nippon offers mysteries that cannot easily be explained. Devices that even scholars in the capital are unable to decipher. Stone artifacts that endow the wearer with special abilities. They are thought to be evidence of a civilization beyond our own. My great-grandfather spoke often of such matters. He had traveled to the windy plains of Taka Pass for brush training. While there, he noticed a strange light tracing an arc in the sky. The light eventually settled in the area of Sasa's sanctuary. Great-grandfather traveled there the following day, where the light had landed. He saw a mysterious symbol floating in the mid-air. It is not uncommon to hear such tales repeated here in Nippon. Whether one believes in this otherworldly civilization or not, it would seem that many among us certainly want to believe. I'm not ashamed to say I count myself among their ranks. I'm guessing he's talking about Kaguya when she came here on that ship. This is the altar where the sacred sword Kutone was enshrined. There's a great view of Leoshi Lake and Azafuji from here. That's why they come here to pray to the mountains each year. Too bad the sacred sword isn't here now. The altar is also dedicated to the Ark of Yamato. It's said the Ark has been frozen in Leoshi Lake for countless ages. Look, you can see it down there in the frozen lake. That's the Ark of Yamato. Azafuji and the Ark of Yamato. This is a very sacred place for the Oina tribe. The Ark of Yamato. Imagine seeing something like this, like something so, I guess, otherworldly. Like just in a lake. That'd definitely be something. Hoot hoot! Hoot hoot! Hoot hoot! I can't. Okay. Park. Oh god. Okay, I can't get up there. What are these? Tanuki? Those are indeed Tanuki. Tanuki. If you will. I got something. Okay. The guy did say there was a charm at the edge of Leoshi Lake, right? Not gonna help me? It's like actually like down into the lake? Because I guess this leads me up into the edge of Fuji Mountains. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get through there yet. Who are you? I know who you are. Yes, that divine look of yours is unmistakable. You're the legendary White Wolf Shiranui, aren't you? Well, I guess a lot of people can tell. Wow, they've heard that name here too? Well, I suppose Shiranui's legend did travel across the sea to Kamui. Guess it really resonates with the Oina because they're so spiritual. Oh, Isun. It's been quite a while. It's been quite a while. So you're still alive? Hold on. Alright. Ask him to come up for a second. I'm good. It's been quite a while. So you're still alive? Is this Oina Shaman Tusco? I can't tell if it's a... I ain't ready to kick the bucket yet. Just left on a little trip, that's all. Well, I'm glad to see you safe. As you can see, we haven't been so lucky here in Kamui. Since the monsters were revived, many people have lost their lives. Yeah, I've heard all about it. What's up with those demons coming back? Where the heck is Lika? The demons have shut themselves up in Ezafuji's Waku Shrine. They're responsible for the fierce blizzard raging throughout Kamui. We're managing to keep some of it at bay thanks to Afun Gate. But when the day comes, Kamui is sure to freeze over completely. That's not what worries me the most, though. What worries me is how the demons were revived in the first place. Temu noticed it as well, but just before the demons made their return, a dark force traveled here from the southern land. We both felt an evil energy flowing into Kamui. That's when the demons woke up, as if in response to it. Southern land? Oh, she must be Nippon. In other words, she's talking about the return of Orochi. There have been so many monsters here in Kamui. Some people even call it the birthplace of evil. I can't help thinking all this havoc in Nippon has its root in Leoshi Lake, the eternally frozen lake at the foot of Esafuji. There's a large lake called Leoshi at the foot of Esafuji. I think the reason Kamui is called the birthplace of evil is because of the Ark of Yamato that rests in that lake. The Ark of Yamato? Anyone from Kamui knows that story. It says the legendary Iron Ark fell from the heavens. Our grandpa used to tell me that story. Long, long ago in the Age of Myths, an Iron Ark fell from the celestial plane above and sunk into Leoshi Lake. The celestial plane is the land above where gods dwell. The gods are known as celestials there. The ark that the celestials were on came crashing down to this land. It was as if they were being chased by something. What they didn't know was that on board with them were countless monsters. One by one, they were consumed, till all the celestials were dead. Once the ark crashed, the monsters disembarked and started ravaging the lands. The world hasn't been safe since. It said that monsters still rise from the lake's depths. That must be why they call it the Lake of Demons. And that's about all I know about it. I do have one thing to add to that. And that's the story of the one surviving celestial of the Ark. The Ark fell to this world from the celestial plane. It was full of monsters, which killed the celestials on board. But the legend tells that there was one man who survived. He managed to escape from the hell that the Ark had become. He then fled, going into hiding somewhere in our world. First time I've heard of that. You see, the reason monsters still emerge from the Ark in Leoshi Lake is that the ruler of darkness is still searching for that man. Ruler of darkness? Does he have a name? It's all just a legend. No one knows if it's true or not. No one has ever set foot on it. But the Ark brought tragedy to our world, that's for sure. But the powers of darkness in the world are gathering in Kamui. I believe it's because the Ark of Yamato is beckoning them. I apologize for chatting so much. Now, if you come all this way, am I to assume you have Kemu's permission? I speak of permission to enter Yoshpet, the Forest of Confusion. Yep, that's right. Really couldn't care less, but Ami's here is another story. The entrance to the forest is sealed with the Oina crest. It's our way of protecting the place from evil. There's no way that I can break the seal, but if the elder has ordered your entry, then I must comply. Did I know you may have the Oina amulet, Sewa Prolo. Sewa Prolo? I don't know how to pronounce that. With that amulet, you can pass by the Oina crest unhindered. You can proceed on into Yoshpet. If the elder has deemed it to be right, there can be no mistake. You are the one who can find Lika. Find her before it's too late and Kamui freezes over. Alrighty then. I can get through unhindered. Yeah, what's that? Look at this. What's all this then? What? And a stray bee, look at that. Oh, is it right there? Hold on. Alright. There you go. Wow. Damn it, I don't think I can make it over there. No, I cannot. Well, I'm on the lake. It's daytime and there's not even any music here. Oh, I can see the rest of the arc now.